Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Mac with Apple Arcade. Oh my god, let's play top bar. There we go. With Sonic Dream Team. Now, this is a game that just released exclusively to Apple devices, and honestly, I'm really annoyed that this is exclusive to Apple devices because, honestly, this is a really cool game. I actually really love it. Plus this intro animation here. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful without a doubt. What can I tell you, ladies and gentlemen? What can I tell you? Indeed. Yes. But I'm actually really shocked about this game because it is technically a mobile game. So this was made for, obviously, iPhones, iPads, Macs, and most of the Apple devices, right? But it's a full-blown 3D platformer, which is very interesting given that, like, this obviously needs to be made compatible with touch controls for an iPod. But, my god! I don't know how this game's going to really be playable with touch controls, because, like, it controls really nicely on a controller, but you'll see what I mean. It's like, it is a traditional 3D Sonic game. The animation reminds me of the Toon site on YouTube. I haven't actually seen that. I should check that out. What kind of thing is that? Cream! Oh yeah, Cream is back, and I'm so happy she's finally playable again. Oh, it's a shame though. Like Cream's in this, but she's not really. She doesn't really. She can't use cheese as an attack, so she's not overpowered anymore. But I digress. Indeedio. Yes. Without any further ado, let's just dive right on in. Go to a brand new game. And I will be honest, as you can tell, this isn't a long game. But the cutscenes in this one are a little bit, as you can see here, a bit on the cheap side. But weirdly enough, some cutscenes are so well animated, I want Sega to use that direction in the future. But you'll see when we get to it. Basically recreate scenes from shows and replace the characters with Sonic characters. Oh wow! Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Hearing a child? This is a new low, even for you, Doctor.
Oh dear.
I will not tell you again. You will never control the reverie. Now release her!
You won't deny me, Guardian!
Kind of reminds me of the storybook games, really, with the cutscenes.
Dreamweaver's power should have been neutralized! Wait, what are you doing?
Looks like your intel was
Oh, by the way,
on, Rouge. Thanks for
they mess up Rouge's voice.
My pleasure, Sonic. Just don't forget my reward for helping.
That's not Rouge. It's the same voice actress. I don't know what happened.
I'm trying, Amy.
Oh.
It seems Eggman was using cream and cheese as a conduit to interface with that relic. I think he was trying to use them as a filter, maybe?
So, for example, in a scene from SpongeBob's Nature Pants, they replaced SpongeBob characters with Shadow, Amy, Rouge, Sonic, and Knuckles. Oh wow, I'm gonna have to check that out then. Yeah, I know, right? They really messed with the voice. I don't know what was up with her voice direction. Like, something must have gone wrong there. The rest of the characters sound fine. You know, Cream sounds a little off, but at least with Cream, you can still tell it's trying to be Cream. Rouge sounds like Minnie Mouse at times. Like, there's one cutscene, I shit you not, I couldn't tell the difference between Rouge and Amy. When that's a problem, that's a problem.
Falling asleep, but that was ridiculous.
On the bright side, this animation is bloody beautiful.
I am looking after your friends, but they will need your help.
Alright, let's go. So to start things off, I can't do anything but run until the game tells me any more movement, any more controls. But general control and general game feel of this is actually really good. Like, this controls like a dream, if you excuse the pun. Like, it's just absolutely splendid. But the best way I can sort of explain this gameplay is it's a combination between Sonic Adventure and Sonic Unleashed or the Boost games. It's a mixture between the two. So you have like the level design style of Sonic Adventure, and you also have the boost of, well, the Boost. So it's a best of both worlds situation, and it's really, really cool. I love it. And it's very open-ended, and there's loads of different routes you can take. And honestly, it's just generally very, very replayable. What can I tell you, ladies and gentlemen? And of course, you can play as multiple characters in this one as well, which is fantastic. And I kind of like how they handle the characters. So all the characters essentially control the same, but they all have their own unique quirks. So Sonic and Amy are the speed characters, so they can do this jump dash. Knuckles and Rouge can climb walls and glide. And Tails and Cream, of course, can fly. So that's the main distinguishing features between them. Love how fast Sonic is in Unleashed. Yeah! I don't think he's ever been that fast since, has he? Because actually, then again, I don't know, you can go bloody fast if you have the boost mode on Sonic Frontiers. But I think Unleashed has still been the fastest he's ever been in the game. Which, oh, it's so exhilarating, but... You know, this isn't the fastest of Sonic games, it's a lot more platforming oriented. But it controls well, it looks great, it's a really fun time. I'm gonna be blunt about this right from the get-go though. Is this worth buying an Apple product for? No. Absolutely not. Do not buy an Apple product for this game. Like, I only got one because I needed a new laptop anyway. I got lucky that my laptop decided to stop buggering up around the same time as release. But I wouldn't have bought this. I wouldn't have gone a Mac for this, and I don't think anyone should buy an Apple thing for this as well. So yeah, it's one of those situations. For mobile, this is very impressive. Yeah, it is. It's extremely impressive. Hey, I love anime, so where do I get this game? If you have an Apple device like iPhone, iPad, or a Mac, then it's available in Apple Arcade, which is the monthly subscription service. I think if you sign up now, you can get 3 months for free, which is kind of good, because I'm going to probably cancel the subscription once the 3 months are up, to be perfectly honest. The only games I played after Unleashed are Generations and Frontiers so far, and he doesn't feel as quick as he does in Unleashed. Ah, that's true. What controller am I using? I'm using my PlayStation 4 controller. I got it plugged in with a USB hub. It works wirelessly, but I've had problems with just the Bluetooth in general. Like, it doesn't seem to have the best of ranges, so I figured better plug it in. But it supports the Xbox controller as well, and the 8-bit Do controller if you have that.
Madam,
basically, most controllers will work just fine.
I made it here, wherever here is.
This is Reverie Haven, my home.
Whoa! Well, nice to put a face to the voice.
Likewise, I am REM, Dreamweaver
I love her
and
name.
Guardian of the Reverie.
REM,
You,
like
Sonic,
the
need no
sleep
introduction.
thing.
Now, I need your legendary heroism and skill to recover the Dream Orbs.
Oh, this?
These contain the power of the Reverie and allow me to dreamweave. With enough of them, I can get us through the twisted dreamscapes Dr. Eggman has constructed. This
So as you
way,
can probably
we'll be
guess,
able to
it's a
restore
Mario
each of your
situation. Get
friends.
enough of these to unlock the levels, and that's basically it.
Sonic! I knew you'd find us!
Well, I had some help this time.
I'm sorry. I'm not strong enough to free everyone yet. I've explained the situation to them, even though I cannot fully reach them yet. Tails seems to have grasped the situation especially well.
Well, of course, he's
From
the
what
smart guy.
REM's explained, each dreamscape is locked down like a secured bunker. We can wave from the inside, but we can't get out.
Yes, I can use the power of the dream.
What is with
orbs
Sonic
and
hopping to
dreamweaving
other worlds?
reunite
Oh, he does it
them.
all the time.
But I cannot
He's a
help
mad
you
lad
wake
for it,
up
which I kind of
until
like. I like it when
reconnect
Sonic goes to
with
other
the
places
dream
as
core.
well. You can get up with
Well,
some interesting ideas when he
anyone who wants
does.
to help out is all right in
So,
my
it's a
book.
long game. No, not really.
Ready?
I beat it in
Looks
like
like we
2
need to
hours in my
hustle and
first
grab those
playthrough,
dream
2-3 hours.
Ari?
Yeah.
So,
Let's
it's
hang out
it's
in
it isn't the longest
It
game in the
means he
world.
trusts you.
You love Cindy as Amy. Yeah, she does a fantastic job, honestly. But as you can see, there are 4 zones in total, with a total of 4 acts per zone. But each act does have different challenges. So you have the initial act, which is the main level, which has red rings to collect, blue coins to collect as well. And then the others are like bonus challenge acts. So without any further ado, let's just play as our lass, our girl Amy, for Act 1. Splendid. And I'm probably going to pick up the red rings in this one, because honestly, they're very easy to find. So I've like on my own playthrough, I've already got all the red rings of the game. So I'm probably just going to pick all these up as I go along. There will be instances where I'll probably go the wrong route and whatnot, but when that happens, like right where you actually have fucked up there, I can just replay the level and just get them, so it's not a problem. Because it won't take long at all. But the level design does open up in areas as well, like by here, where we have to collect the red keys to progress, and again, it's just one of those games that's really good about having areas where you can just explore and just, I don't know, it's just very open, which I really like. Playing a Sonic game, pretty cool then. Happen in another world, even cooler. Damn straight. Alright, onwards we go. But yeah, I think the big thing about this game is it has something that the classic Sonic games are known for as well, where it has like a really big sense of flow to it. So once you get really good at the levels, as you get good at playing the game, essentially you'll just find yourself in like a sense of flow where you're just pulling off moves and just progressing really smoothly from platform challenge to platform challenge, and I don't know, it's just really good fun. And to be honest, the level design in general is really cool as well, because it's all designed kind of like a giant skate park. Which I do believe I think I remember one of the devs talking about this, where they said that was one of the design things they tried with this game, was to make it feel like a skate park. Does this have any microtransactions? Nope, none at all. It's 100% microtransaction free. And that's due to it being on Apple Arcade, because Apple Arcade kind of has a rule, I believe, where every game on Apple Arcade is not allowed microtransactions at all. And that even goes for games that also have microtransactions, like Disney's Dreamlight Valley, for instance. Like, the Apple Arcade version has no microtransactions. So this is the game, and you can get everything in the game, no money asked, and that's absolutely fantastic. Well, apart from the money asked by Apple to, subscribe to the service, but... Whoa, that Lightspeed Dash Dough. I know, right? It's so cool to be able to just bounce between platforms and all that. Again, it's one of the best things about this game, is just how much you can flow all your movements together and just progress. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna redo this act because I missed one red ring, but I know exactly where it is. And again, it's not a long game, but it is a really, really fun one. What can I say? Alright, let's just go back into Sonic and get that red ring. Does Apple Arcade require a subscription? Yeah, it requires a subscription of like... I think it was like £5 a month? Something like that? Either £5 or £7 a month, one of those two. So it's not really expensive either. And if anyone wants to actually quickly try this game and beat it, because you can beat this on like a month subscription easy. Like I beat it in a day. What you guys can essentially do is just pick it up, get the free 3 months, play the game, and then cancel the subscription. And there you go, bish bash bosh. You essentially played the game for free. Which, honestly, I recommend. There's no harm doing it, because it's a banger of a game, and honestly, I think it's worth playing. Again, not worth... Hold on a minute, I just realized I went straight past the red ring. It's not worth getting an Apple device for. But if you have an Apple device, it's 100% worth playing then, if that makes sense. Right, this time I'm going to pay attention to where I'm going so I can actually get my red ring. Alright, I need to take this route over here to get it. There we are, up here. Beautiful. But yeah, it's great fun. And obviously there's different pathways and whatnot that you could probably already have seen as you play through. Like red walls and whatnot that Knuckles and Rouge can climb, and little yellow things that you can fly into. So It's really replayable when you get the other characters, because there's different routes that unlock as you get different characters. Like Knuckles can go up there, Amy and Cream, Tails and Cream can go up there. It's great stuff. Maybe it'll come to Android or other platforms at some point. I don't think Android. I think I recall the developers outright saying part of their agreement is it can never go to Android. But they can bring it to PC at some point if they want. I think at least after 2 years they'll be allowed to. I believe that's the case. So I'm hoping it gets a PC and console release. Especially on the Switch. This would make a fantastic Switch game. You know, release it for like 20 quid. And I think that's a great deal. Alright. Mission 2, let's go. It's kind of cool how the missions all work as well. They kind of remix the level design slightly of each act. So you're always going to come across like new challenges and whatnot to run through. Can I pick your brain about Mario Kart and emulation, please? Sure thing. Which Mario Kart and which emulator, and what do you need help with? If it's with like the Switch, I haven't really experimented much with Switch emulation, so I'm probably not the guy to go for that. But for Wii U or GameCube or anything, I should be able to help. Unlocked. You can now journey further into the dream. I really should try out Switch emulation at some point though, because I got tons of games that will be great to just have on my computer for ease of use.
Is this enough to free everyone else? No. We still need to break down the security Eggman applied to this dream.
Correct. The border between dreams is heavily...
Don't know why, but the jump springs always gave me Toy Story's vibes. I think I understand why. It's because of the star symbol on them, because that star symbol is also in Toy Story. So that I think that's exactly why. But hey, we unlocked the second act, but we're going to go straight back to Act 1, because we're going to grab... We might as well do every mission. We might as well. REM kind of looks like Blades. I can sort of see that, yeah. I can see what you mean. Specifically in Mario Kart arcade games you can't get on console as they're arcade exclusives. I wonder how I could emulate them. Oh, those ones! For arcade, I haven't really delved into that myself, but John, he knows his way around that stuff. So I would ask John about that. He probably knows a lot more about than me when it comes to arcade emulation. Like, I know a decent amount about console emulation, but arcade ones tend to give me some shit. It's like I remember when I tried getting, oh, which one was it? It was the arcade Sonic game. Shit, I forgot the name of it. The one with the rollerball. Super Sonic the Hedgehog, that one? I think that was the name of it anyway. It's the one with Sonic, Mighty, and Ray. Getting that working on an emulator drove me off the wall. He eventually got it working, but Jesus. Sega Sonic the Hedgehog, that's the one. Thank you, Cal. That's what drove me mad. Splendid. Oh, I love this music. So chill. Your most famous video. Wait, is it really my most viewed video? Really? Oh, wow. Lovely jubbly. Whoa! Alright, cool beans. Oh, I don't know why. When it plays music like this, it gives me some Mario vibes, like Mario Galaxy. No, not Galaxy. Mario Sunshine vibes for some reason. Or A Hat in Time. Actually, A Hat in Time has this exact type of music, which is really cool. Yeah, that really is my most popular. I'm gonna have to check the video count on that then. That's surprising. 120k views, really? Oh wow. That's nuts. I really should look back at some of my older videos, see what kind of viewership I get, because like, once I release the video, unless I get a comment, I don't tend to look back on them. Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. This jump is quite tricky to make. You have to time your jump at the exact right moment. Damn it. I got this. Beautiful. John? He might have gone AFK. Probably. Well, yeah, I just looked in Discord. He's playing Tom Clancy's The Division. He's probably not fully paying attention to the stream. There we go. Reach the dream portal in under 1 minute. No worries. Amy's killing it. You're damn right. Did I already read that? I think I did. But generally, there's only a handful of different mission types in the game. So you have your standard main act, which is as you saw originally. Then you got checkpoint 1, which is like an arcade checkpoint game. Then you got this sort of mission, which is a time trial. And then you got the find the shit mission. So, or another mission that has like, you know, collect the objects. So basically about 5 different mission types in the game. I'll Discord him instead. Yeah, it's probably the best bet if he's deep in the game. Alright. Onwards. Let's go. But seriously though, it's just so addicting. It's like, I managed to play this game before I even got my Mac, because my friend has a MacBook. And he decided to install it and let me have a go of it. You know, just to show it off. And I didn't really want to leave when he did. Like, it's got the sort of chill but addicting nature to it. And don't get me wrong, it's not a hard game, it's quite a simple one, but it's a fun one despite being simple, you know? Ah, lovely jubbly. Well, there we are! Act 1 done and dusted, so let's move on to Act 2. Beautiful. Let's be Amy. Why not? Anyway, I'm going to be jumping between all the characters a decent amount throughout the course of the game, just to make sure there's variety. And I mean, most of the characters look the same and control the same, but you know what I mean. Whee! Alright, so I forgot which way I kind of want to go for the red ring. I think it's the chaos, this route here, right? Will this lead me to the red ring? Maybe. It's always good to have a look around though, you never know. There's lots of little nooks and crannies to find things, so it's kind of great. Oh, there's a red ring there. Haha! Beautiful, beautiful. Let me pause quickly. Yeah, that was the first one. Alright, good. Maybe this game is a prototype for an upcoming one. I don't think it's necessarily a prototype for an upcoming game. Because this game was built... Well, it was officially... I think it's confirmed it's been financed by Apple itself. But the people who make this game are actually the guys responsible for the mobile phone Sonic games. So Sonic Dash, Sonic Forces Speed Battle. And honestly, they're, from me playing this, they're a bloody good studio, and they need to do more than just standard mobile games. Like, give them a chance on a console game, because they would be great. It's like, this is a great sort of... I can see this being a great base level to start a new game on, you know? You message him, so now you'll wait patiently. He'll get back to you as soon as, I'm sure of it. He's usually pretty good at getting back to you. Excellent. Hey, Act 3 completed. Well, unlocked.
Yo, Ari, what exactly is the reverie supposed to, you know, do?
It turns the dreams of the pure-hearted into reality.
So
Yeah, I'll be going for a piss. No worries at all, Cal.
And you'd be able to make it happen in the real world? Interesting.
It's not Rouge. It doesn't sound like Rouge. I just don't understand.
Huh? What does that even mean?
Seriously?
I'm mandated by my creators to only grant the Reverie's powers to those I deem to be of noble
Have some
and
decorum.
virtuous
Ah,
intentions.
don't worry. I think I've said a few
It was
times
this
in like
rule that led
you
the
guys'
doctor to
streams like I'm
kidnap
going for a
Creed.
shit or something.
He thought that he could
Yeah,
trick
Rouge
me
sounds
if he
exactly
filtered
extremely
his
different.
evil
I
dreams through an
think what's
innocent
happened,
mind.
right, is someone
I was
online
not
mentioned she's
decisive
using
enough
her
in
voice of
repelling him.
another character from a
In the
different thing she
The best I
voices.
could do was
So I
trap
think
him
she
in
just
his
got her
own
characters
dream
mixed up, and
It's all
the sound
good,
director
REM.
just didn't pick
We'll
up
get
on
your
it.
powers back and we'll stop him. We always
That's
do.
interesting. Her sexiness is gone. Well, at least she still has her tits. I mean, there's there's that. It's not all gone. Apologize for his manners. Ah, don't worry about it.
Oh yeah.
My manners are something special, to say the least. So, I love this music track, so tranquil and calm. But again, though, I just have to emphasize, it is a dying shame that this game is locked to Apple devices, because it's a bloody good game, you know? Like, obviously it's not gonna wow people, it's not gonna win any awards, but hey, if you want a solid, fun platformer, that's what this game is, you know? It's a solid Sonic game. And it's just such a shame. Imagine what this could have been like with a higher budget and on a console or something. I can't believe there's a new Sonic game with Cream in it. You have to wait to play it as it's iOS only right now. I know, that's the only problem. Like, I understand that Sega got paid by Apple to produce the game, but it's such a piss off because it means like most of the Sonic fan base can't even bloody play the sorting thing. It's like Rouge has absorbed Cream's voice tape or something. I don't know, because she still sounds older than Cream, because Cream's meant to be quite a young'un. So I wouldn't necessarily say that exactly. But again, Cream's got a bit of a cracky voice in this game. Like, she tries to have Cream's really high-pitched tone and mannerisms, but I have noticed her voice seems to kind of crack a little. So I don't know what's going on there. Did I? Oh yeah, I did grab the portal. That's good, that's good. Whee! Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, so far so good. Left. It's a good sign though, they might put Cream in more new games. I hope so! I really hope so, because she's really, really popular. And to be honest, I think Sega as a whole, like, really starting to see eye to eye with Sonic fans and having more than just Sonic playable again. Because I remember there's a brief period of time where game critics specifically were like, we don't want to play as all these other characters, give us only Sonic and no one else, and that annoyed me. Because I loved playing as the other characters, you know? It changed things up. I'm glad Sega's easing on that, finally. Mighty wee blokes always think about going for a piss. Oh yeah, we just don't care. Boing. Imagine if Sonic and Amy swapped voices. Oh my god. Modding community? I don't think that's actually possible to mod it. Oh wait, no, this game runs on Unity. It might be possible. Actually, because the game runs on Unity, it wouldn't surprise me if some fans actually reverse engineer it and get it working on PC. And I say that specifically because the last Sonic game that ran on Unity, that was mobile exclusive, was Sonic Runners. And while Sonic fans never made a PC version of Sonic Runners, they did recompile their own version of the game because it got took offline by Sega, so we can still officially we can still play the bloody thing, which is still mind-blowing to me. Oh my god, Sonic, you're me! Wee! Alright, so far so good. Lovely. Also, I love the voices the characters make when you're going through, like, the springs and stuff. They make weird noises. Like, Knuckles in particular, he cracks me up because he goes, what the fuck, are you alright, Knuckles? What kind of drugs have you been taking, boy? He's been on that Master Emerald shit way too much. Jeez. Alright, so far, so good. Woo! But yeah, I do hope more Sonic characters start showing up in more games anyway. I mean, based off of leaks, it looks like we're going to have Shadow playable in Sonic Superstars eventually, so I'm hoping that turns out true. It's not necessary. Is it a leak if it's in the game files and people just look through the game files? Is that a leak? I don't really think that counts as a leak, does it? Nah, I don't think so. Ah, well. I don't know what you get for collecting all the blue coins in a level, though, because I'm yet to do that. I've only gone for, like, the red rings, which... If you get the red rings, they just give you another dream orb, which is for the main progression. I think the blue coins are completely optional. Being ganged up Now you're gonna hide in the corner. Oh dear. I completely missed a red ring, didn't I? Oh, bum. I'll have to just replay this level and get it. It's not a problem. Actually, is there one over there? It might be. Yeah, I got a weird feeling it might be up above. I'm gonna check the camera now. No, it's not. Huh, alright. Well, never mind. I don't need to worry about that. Unless this leads to it. Yeah, there's no red ring there. Ah, well. No matter. Is the blue and red coin thing a reference to Sunshine? Not so much with the red, because that's more of a Sonic thing in general, because Sonic games lately have all had, like, red rings. The blue coins might be. Like, I do get a lot of Sunshine inspiration from this, especially, it's only the first act of the game, but, you know, with the beaches and, like, the inflatable, whatever these things are, the barriers, you know. It gives me Sonic Sunshine, Mario Sunshine vibes. So it won't surprise me. Alright, onwards we go. Beautiful. Oh yeah, you may see the odd frame drop or two here and there as well. The game is pretty well optimized, but I am playing this on a MacBook Air, so, you know, it's not going to be as powerful as, say, a MacBook Pro or a full-on Mac computer, Mac desktop. So if you see frame dips here and there, that's the reason why. Not much I can do about it. Just deal with it as it comes. Happy holiday vacation vibes. Exactly, exactly. I want them. There we go. Almost missed this red ring. That would have been bad. And I know exactly where to get the last red ring because I ran straight past it like it did earlier. Beautiful. Hey, we unlocked the first boss. Which we are not doing yet. Wait, I've already done that. Would one call it a Big Mac? Mm. Oh, you're goddamn right. Oh, gosh. Actually, I kind of wonder, because I know you could... I think there's like the way to get Mac running on non-Mac devices, right? I wonder, is it actually possible to load this game up on a standard PC? I'm kind of curious about that. I might have to check online and see if anyone's worked that out, because that would be really cool if it is. There we go, got it. That's what I needed. You take the lettuce and pickles off your Big Mac? Ah, I see. That's usually what most people take. Well, mostly the gherkins. Most people take that off, yeah. Well, everyone I know of tends to leave the lettuce. It speeds up the RAM. Oh my gosh. Yeah, less resources to render, you know? A boing. Beautiful. But yeah, you can get these levels done really quickly. It's kind of weird, right? The levels themselves feel to be, I want to say maybe slightly longer than the levels in Sonic Forces. But I guess because you're in so much control, it doesn't feel as quick as Sonic Forces level. Does that make sense? Like, it feels like you're actively doing stuff, so they're a lot more fun, even if they're about the same length of time. Lovely. To learn about other operating systems, would I need to buy something Linux or iOS? Is there a way to do it through your laptop? For the case of Apple-based stuff, so Mac and whatnot, you couldn't do that through your laptop, I don't think. Unless there's a community-made way to do it, which I think there used to be, but I don't know if it works anymore. For Linux, it is completely free, and it is as simple as installing Linux itself. I would say look up guides and make sure you don't delete your Windows install. But yeah, it's definitely easy enough to do. I will say Linux does take a lot of learning, because there's a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff, and depending on what variant of Linux you go for, it'll either be easier for you or harder. So, you know, if you go to try the Linux, don't be too intimidated by the fact you might need to use the terminal every now and then and all that. And don't be too intimidated by the fact it can be quite tricky. Because once you get past that, it's really useful to know. Because I'm not using it. I'm obviously on Mac now, but my main, when I'm playing my games, I'm mainly on Linux these days, you know? But I also have an AMD graphics card, which helps a lot, because NVIDIA... I've had bad luck with NVIDIA on Linux. Very bad stuff. Good luck with it. Alright, let's have a look. I was thinking more along the lines of a virtual PC type thing for the other operating systems. Oh! In that case, if you don't want to install it directly and use a virtual machine, yeah, you can. That's easy. All you need to do is just download like VirtualBox or something. Grab the installer file for Linux. So let's say, will be a good, easy intro Linux install. Probably, I would say probably Linux Mint. So say Linux Mint, or something like that. Just install it. You can give it a cheeky poke around. Again, the big thing I should say when it comes to like Linux is most of Linux's distributions or variants can drastically change the feel of how it all works, and it's largely due to the fact they're all customizations, and Linux is very modular. It's like, the way it looks for me might not be how it looks for you, for example.
We may only reach the next dreamscape through here.
Not gonna lie, that speed dash reminds you of SA2. Yeah, it's very similar.
What he's been cooking up.
Of course you'd be excited.
You're also less likely to die using it as well, so that's a plus.
Why do you get to have all the fun?
Alright, I'm gonna play as my boy Sonic for this. Let's go. Time for the first boss of the game. This is such a cool boss. It's easy, but it's so cool. Look at that thing.
Seaside Dream, giant enemy crab. Why am I not Wait, is that a mustache?
Cognitive crustacean. Dr. Crabulous. Now the boss fights in this game I think are really, really fun. They're not hard in the slightest, but they're fun. Game? Hello? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my Mac home screen. My game crashed! You bloody... What? Dreamkeep team quit unexpectedly. Click reopen to open the application. Yes, please. Hello? Confirmed Jams is in space. I remember watching a video of someone playing a mod to allow playing as either Sonic or Amy and Unleashed, and what the fuck? Alright, let's dive right back in. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna play as Amy because you can see the other cutscene, so there's a different cutscene depending on which character you go into the boss as. Is Mac customizable like Linux and Windows? To be honest, I haven't had enough experience with Mac to know. I've only had this a few days. So I couldn't tell you exactly, but from my guessing and looking at things, it doesn't look too customizable. It's mostly just screenshots and whatnot.
Aw, gross! Get out of my way!
I think I prefer Sonic's cutscene. Why'd she put the hammer away? Yeah, I'd say Mac is probably a lot more locked down compared to Linux and Windows. It's more of an experience similar to, I guess, iPhones, if you ever use an iPhone. Thanks for crashing game. I know, right? Like, hello? That was a good thing I didn't have any other applications open with sensitive documents, because that would have been bad. Well, it wouldn't really be bad. I don't really have that many sensitive documents. Like, I guess people could see my emails, maybe. It's like, hey, look, these ordered tickets to see a play. Whoop-de-doo. Now, Amy pulls out her hammer and is like, nah, I don't really feel it, and then puts it away. Exactly. I mean, she doesn't even use it when using the homing attack. Which is strange, because she pulls out the hammer, right, when you're boosting. So if I just boost on the ground, She has the hammer out right there, so it's so strange. But, there we go. There's the first boss done and dusted. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Yes. Beautiful. That was nice and easy. Oh. Time to go to the next zone.
We're through! And not just that.
Oh, thank you, Miss R.E.M.
We got her.
Thank you
We got the
too for
goated
all
character.
your hard work.
Cream, I'm so glad you're finally free. Are you feeling all right?
Mind you, that Tui boss. Oh, I know the one. Oh shit, the one in the tent. What's his name?
Tell me.
Mr. Something.
A handle on Eggman's systems while you
Oh shit, it's gonna bother me.
I've determined Eggman can't use the Reveries' full potential without.
Oh, I haven't played 2E in a few years.
It's only a matter of time
Shit.
before he tries to force her to cooperate.
Then we have to look out for Miss R.E.M. and keep her safe.
Mr. Patch, that's the
Don't you worry.
one.
We'll all look out for
Yes.
each other. Now, let's hurry to the next dreamscape.
Oh, I need to replay the Banjo games at some point. If I go to replay those games anytime soon, I will stream them, because Banjo is my jam, yo. And they work perfectly on the Xbox emulator, so I don't even need to hook up the Xbox or N64 for it. But, with that, it's time to progress into the Dream Factory. Am I crazy, or has the music gone really quiet? Ah. Wait. Hello? I can't change the audio level. Sound effects are fine. Hold on a minute. What's going on? What's the sound options? Set to max. Did it bug? Oh, we'll see how it goes when we're in the level. Hopefully it just clicks back up. It has gone really quiet. I'm not crazy. Okay, good. Alright, so it is the game. Hopefully it'll fix itself now. If it doesn't, I'll just reload the game again. Yeah, there it goes. Back to normal. I wonder if Cream is OP like in Advance. Sadly, she's not. She's exactly the same as Tails. But she can fly, which is cool. But Cheese the Chow does fuck all here, which is honestly really disappointing. I wish I could just demolish enemies with Cheese like the old days. But alas. But she is fun to play as, though, don't get me wrong, even if she controls the same as Tails. And it's just nice to fucking die. It's just nice to be able to see the character again anyway, in any kind of form. Cheese is just chilling, you know. Too lazy to cheese the game today. But I digress. Yeah, essentially it has like the stamina meter from Sonic Frontiers when you fly, and you fly into these glowing yellow orbs to essentially refill your stamina, which is splendid. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Lovely jubbly. Right, where to next? Down there? Alright, not a problem at all. It took me a little getting used to the camera as well, I will admit, but once I got used to how the camera controls, it actually controls really nice. It's just a little bit twitchier than I expected. But it does its job. Granted, when I did first play this game, I was using, let's say a controller that wasn't ideal for the game, with a tiny analog stick, so the camera was hypersensitive probably for that reason. But, I digress. Lovely jubbly. Cheese is like, it's your turn now, Cream! Why did I give Cheese this voice? I mean, I guess Cheese is a chow, why not? Cream, what are you doing? I'm having fun, Mummy! Yay! If Mr. Sonic can do it, so can I! Oh, that hurts my throat. Yeah. Not doing that voice again. Ugh. Be better off doing like a Batman impression, I think. I am Cheese. I mean Cream. Whoop. Thank you for the red ring, sir. Beautiful. Only one more to go. Again, though, like, The game's really, really bloody well designed. It's actually kind of crazy. Like, it came out of nowhere. Like, didn't this get announced like a month ago as well? So it got announced 1 month ago. Came out of fucking nowhere, and it turns out to be a banger of a game. It's nuts. Lovely. Yo, Cream Mountain Batman voice would be unsettling but hilarious considering your appearances. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, especially in that one... Like, that one thing where... I think it's from one of Sega's mobile games where Cream's in there, and she's just like, I'm not afraid of you! Imagine that with, like, a Batman voice. I'm not afraid of you! Like, oh, fuck it up. Cream's out for blood. Blood, I say! Alright, am I missing? Oh, I got the red rings. Perfect. All in one go. Not bad at all, if I do say so myself. I am Mr. Sonic. I'm Cream. I am justice.
Arya, do you know what's being pumped through the factory pipes?
I'm justice.
It's everywhere.
The amber liquid is
This
imagination.
planet.
The essence
Oh
of
my
dreams.
couch,
The
yes.
darker fluid is Dr. Eggman's corrupted version.
It's mental cream and a companion, milk.
Why would anyone want
Ah,
to be
brilliant.
vampires?
Because he's a jerk. And he's a control freak. There has to be some kind of control station, right?
Good call, Amy. Let's get scouting.
Everyone else is like doing the plan, and Sonic's kind of just going along with the ride in this game. It's like everyone else is like, we need to do this, we need to do that, and Sonic's like, yeah, okay, sure, I'll follow along. What if a companion was actually Omochao? Actually, fun fact, Omochao, we might not be seeing him in the games for a while. Because canonically, Omochao is wanted by the police, according to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I forgot what reason it was. I think he was wanted for, like, I can't remember what Omochao was wanted for. It was like a throwaway joke. I need to remember now what it was all about. But yeah, Omochao's a wanted man, robot, Chow, something. God damn, Omochao. I know, right? That's gonna bother me now. What was he wanted for? It was just a one throwaway joke in Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I need to play that again and just remember. Definitely worth a play, by the way, folks, if you haven't played it. It's a free game on Steam, and it's great. It is a visual novel, so don't expect it to be too much of gameplay sort of thing, but it's a great little experience. If you press the A button, Sonic will jump. Yeah, thanks, Omochao. Thanks. I totally needed that information. Actually, wasn't there a joke related to that in, like, Sonic Dimensions? In LEGO Dimensions? Because I remember you go to, like, Marble Zone and Omochao's just there, and he pesters you with useless information the entire level, and Sonic's just replying to him like, yep, can you please shut up? I know how to do this, I've been doing it for 30 years. Ah, jeez. If you press the pause button, you will not pause the game. What? I will not pause it. Well, that's a change. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, Omochao's throwing me curveballs now. If you press the action button, you will do an action. Gadzooks, I am shocked. Not appalled though, just shocked. Lovely. EEA beautiful. Come on, just reach the prism. Almost there! Gotcha! Oh, speaking of Prism, is anyone looking forward to Season 3 of Sonic Prime coming out? I'm excited. Oh, the trailer looked great. And I love what they're doing with 9, the character. Honestly, I've been really enjoying that show. It's been a good one. I think I would have probably preferred it if it was 2D animated and not 3D, but overall, it's a solid time. You still haven't seen Season 2? Ah, fair enough. It might just be worth waiting until Season 3 comes out, maybe just binging it. There we are. I can imagine Omochao going crazy after all the hate, and he's like, shut up, just shut up, this took a lot of courage! Study Overwatch 1 and 2. Oh, I recommend it. I actually really like the voice of Sonic, Deb, and Mac. I think he does a great job. In fact, everyone does a good job, really, with the voices. In fact, Shadow's voice... I prefer Shadow's voice in Sonic Prime to the guy who does them in the games right now. But to be honest, the current game voice, I don't really think fits Shadow. He's way too gravelly. It's like he was taking inspiration from Vegeta or something from Dragon Ball. It's like, when I hear Shadow, I expect him to sound something a bit like this. But instead, in the game, and Sonic Boom, he sort of talks like this, but he has like a gravel, and it doesn't sound right. You don't want to assume Omochao's gender. I mean, does Omochao really have a gender, technically? Because Omochao is a robot. I don't think there's any confirmed gender for Omochao. Reach the dream pole in under 2 minutes. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I don't like Shadow's voice in Boom. Yeah, it's not... Nah, doesn't jive with me. I don't mind it so much in Boom in particular, because Boom itself is kind of like its own universe. Like, it kind of feels like they're doing it for a meme. Like, at one point, it quite literally makes a Dragon Ball reference in that show, where he's just like, you're a failure to hedge your kind. Kind of like how Vegeta would go, you're a failure to, like, Saiyan kind Goku, you know? So I think in Boom, it's probably intentionally done, but outside of that, I prefer David Humphrey or Jason Griffith's Shadow. I prefer him to sound a bit more like this, where he's a bit more... less gravelly and more mysterious. Because of course, he's the coolest. The ultimate life form. Whoa, I might have fucked this mission up. Oh no. Actually, I don't know, I might be able to save this still. True, especially without different Knuckles is in Boom. You know, I love... honestly, a lot of people hate him, but I love Boom Knuckles just because they didn't just make him stupid. They made him so bloody stupid, it was unbelievable. And I kind of applaud the sheer craziness of that, you know? Don't get me wrong, if the main games made Knuckles that stupid, I would kind of I would be annoyed, but... Again, different universe, no problem. Your adventuring days are coming to an end! What can I say? I die hard. God, I really want to play Sonic Adventure 2 again. That's definitely going to be an upcoming stream. I mean, I do Sonic games every Sunday, so eventually I'm going to run out of Sonic games, so I'm going to replay them anyway, so, you know. As Knuckles said, what women want is someone who's manly. I can't really do a good Knuckles voice. Unless I try maybe going with a Dan Green impression, where it's like...
Oh, yeah!
I kind of have to try and go into my inner Yu-Gi-Oh! For that. It's like... Believe in the heart of the cards! I'm Knuckles, and unlike Sonic, I do not chuckle. Actually, I've turned into Brian Blessed. You fools! Ah, jeez. Wee! Beautiful. I do like this approach though for like extra missions in each act. It's kind of similar to the way Sonic Adventure 2 did things in a way, actually, where you kind of have the main act and then you have different missions all about. I don't know, I dig it. Beautiful. Love Brian Blessed. Everyone loves Brian Blessed. He's a mad lad. Like, I'm convinced he's like the jolliest guy I've ever seen. Like, 100% convinced. Plus, I also... Has he ever played Santa Claus in anything? I'm genuinely curious, because I've always thought he would make a great Santa Claus. Especially given he has, like, that booming voice, so that would just be an amazing fit, in my opinion. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Don't mind me, I'm Brian Blessed! What? Yeah, you definitely make an awesome Santa. Alright, if there happens to be anyone making a Christmas movie in the chat, first and foremost, welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying. Secondly, please, try and hire Brian Blessed. I would totes watch a movie with him in. Ah, beautiful. If you're Brian Blessed, I'm a chocolate penguin named Pingu. Are you gonna newt for me next, John? Are you gonna newt? Actually, I better be careful what I'll say, because he'll take that in a sexual way, and I don't think I want John taking things in a sexual way. As much as he would like to take things in a sexual way. Hey. Onwards and upwards anyway. Moving on, moving on. Boom! Hey, there we go. First try, all red rings. Beautiful. Not bad at all. Newt time with sheep, let's go. No, John! No newt time with sheep. I'm a taken man, I'm sorry. Sorry. There's only one individual currently who's allowed newt time. Although my favourite actor who played Santa is Richard Attenborough. Ah, lovely jubbly. Pingu is the goat. I used to love that when I was a kid. The thing is, though, I don't really have many memories of watching Pingu. But I know from my parents, because apparently they got me a Pingu VHS as a child as a joke, and they thought that I wouldn't bother with it. Then I became obsessed, and apparently it drove them absolutely fucking mad, because I wanted it on constantly. I don't know what they expected. They give a kids show to a kid, and the kid loves the kids show. Who'da thunk? Good times, good times. I don't know how Pingu holds up these days. I might actually load up an episode in the future, just for old time's sake, and be like, hey, how is this handle? Ah, splendid. Alright, we got 2 more missions in this act. Oh, we've been live for 2 hours or so. Alright, tell you what, folks, what I'm going to do is I'm not ending just yet. I'm going to finish these 2 missions, then I'm going to call it a stream, because it's getting a bit late. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to streaming this more. Like, the game itself, like I said, I really, really, really do like it. And again, it's not a long game. You know, I can guarantee that the next stream I stream of this game, unless anything goes completely wrong, will be the final stream of the game. Like, it is that short. Oh my god. Unless I make stupid mistakes like that and just run straight past the bloody thing I'm trying to go on to. But I digress. I digress. Indeedio! Yes! Oh, there's another thing as well to bring up. The homing attack is broken. And I mean in the best possible way. This is the most powerful the homing attack has been in any Sonic game to date. Because the range on this thing is... you know what? I'm going to show it. I messed up. Okay, I'm going to show it here. So you see this? It might cost me the level. Fuck it. Look at that. It just goes ridiculously far. If you're in the air and you're near some rails, just mash the square button and you'll be safe. It's absolutely bonkers. But in a way, I kind of like it because it makes it a bit easier for people playing this on a touchscreen. You poor people playing it on a touchscreen. Don't know how you're playing the game on a touchscreen. I go bloody bonkers. But I digress. All right. Hey, what? Let's beat Cream. I want to beat Cream quite a bit in this playthrough just because it's been so many years without Cream. We need to show her off. We need some Cream love in chat. Ah, beautiful. Imagine having a homing attack and final rush. Oh my god, yeah, Jesus Christ. All danger would be removed from that level entirely. That would be bananas. And the weird thing is, like, every single character in this game homing attacks, so it doesn't matter which character you are. You know, so if you're a flying character and you miss a rail, you can fly a little bit as them, get extra height, and boom. You basically cannot die from bottomless pits as a flying character unless you're just not paying attention. It's actually really impressive. Cream! 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 You're goddamn right. Woo! Oh, also, kind of cool thing. This does the Jack and Daxter thing of carrying a momentum, which I love. Kind of surprised not many more Sonic games do that. Whee! But again, like, it's absolutely crazy just the sheer height and distance you can get. We're getting close to the end of the stage now, maybe? Possibly? Oh, I took the long route, didn't I? Yeah, okay, I might have shat myself. Hopefully I didn't. Probably the wrong term, shat myself. Alright, I might have... no, I'm safe. We're good. Beautiful. Oh, the animation's adorable. Can we bring the Chow back next, Sega? I've been saying this for years, but make Chow. Make a Chow Garden mobile game. You know, do it. I will 100% be on board. In fact, link it up so you can combine it with your other mobile games. Play Sonic Forces Speed Battle, you get things for the Chow Garden. Play Sonic Dash, get things for the Chow Garden. That would be amazing. Come on, Sega. You know you want to. Think of the money. Think how much money you can get from Chow Eggs. Random thought in my head, would be funny to hear Sonic characters swearing. Especially Cream anyway. Oh god, I can imagine that. I mean, in a way, if you watch Sonic X, like episode 2 in Japanese, Sonic goes, shit! So that's kind of cool. The music's gone really quiet again. What is going on with the soundtrack? Anyway, what's that for press subscribe button? Oh yeah, these are the things you unlock for getting the red rings and whatnot. So you can unlock all of these statues. So there you go. We got Sonic here. We got Amy here. Tails. I just realized there's a spoiler in these statues, so I'm going to go back real quick because I didn't realize your unlockables are cross save. Oops. Jeez, will you stop fucking following me? That would be amazing. Oh, absolutely brilliant. Seriously, where's the volume gone? Maybe if I play the intro again? Alright, the intro's loud. Oh well, no worries. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, with that, I'm going to call it a cheeky stream here. And honestly, like I said, bloody fantastic game, and I cannot wait to stream more of this. And I will be live again next Sunday with session 2 of this game. And depending how quick we finish it, maybe the game after this, which I'm planning on streaming, which might be a treat for some people, because it's a game not many people have seen the entirety of, which will be Sonic 3 Riders. So that could be interesting. But I digress. We'll see how things go. We'll see if I beat this next time. But without any further ado, I'll be live tomorrow with some cheeky Ratchet and Clank. And I'm going to leave this intro play again because I think it's a bloody banger. And I shall catch you all next time. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't be sheepish, and I'll see you all again. Bye! Go to the shop. Wish me luck. Yeah, no worries. Good luck. I hope that roller spree is fine and you don't get hurt or anything. But be safe, please. Great stream as always. I'm glad you enjoyed. A great stream as well. See ya. Yeah, see you guys again. Thanks for watching. And I'm glad you all enjoyed. Bye!